So T.I. telling jokes, kudos for T.I. Do y'all think he should be telling jokes or should? Give me a thumbs up if you think he is. Should be telling jokes. Thumbs down if you think he shouldn't be telling jokes. Huh? He coming to the Baltimore Comedy Factory. I'm going to make sure I go check him up. Uh-huh. Do y'all think he should be telling jokes or not? I think he should. Listen. Everybody tries. Okay, people, because he seems to not care about the craft and the approval of any other comedian. Well, he should care about the craft, but he ain't got to give a fuck what we think. He don't have to give a fuck what we think at all. It's not, I don't think, I think he should humble himself until he's better at it. It's a great point. Thank you, Chandra. I appreciate that, Chandra. I think he could tell jokes if he wants. However, he should have to start low, just like every other comedian. So check this out. If y'all see me, if y'all watch Pierre's podcast that I'm on, T.I. does open mics and he does all those other things. If you watch Pierre's, to this point right here, if you watch Pierre's podcast that I am on, Pierre talks about how in my first year, I went from just hearing about a guy named Clair to I was on tour, I was on Def Jam, and I had Rap City within 1 year. I started Rap City in September of 94. I started comedy professionally in January of 93. So within a year and maybe a year and a half, I had a TV show, I had Def Comedy Jam, I did Apollo Comedy Hour, and I was touring. I was opening for Bernie Mac, I was opening for D.L. Hughley, I was opening for everybody else. And there were comedians who had been telling jokes for a long time. Way longer than me, who, I heard who came, was like, I see this nigga Joe out here getting it, but I had the goods. I had the motherfucking goods. I was making their ass laugh. You hear me? I was making their ass laugh. You know what I'm saying? So, here's how I feel about it. T.I. has earned a level of notoriety that's going to put asses in seats. And I think that he's going to have to learn this craft. But if he gets some good jokes, he only needs 10 minutes of funny. If T.I. can come with 10 minutes of knock down, drag out funny, it's off to the races. So I think he should get down. I don't hold nothing against him. I don't feel like he's taking anybody's place. If anything, he just make me work harder. Watching T.I. tell jokes make me want it even more. Make me want to hustle even more. It makes me want to get down. Kesey says he's a great rapper and has a notable and well-respected career in rapping. Thus, I think he should maintain his reputation as being one of the greats in that just rapping. A lot of people feel that Danny Blanco couldn't wait to say something. Danny Blanco couldn't wait to say something. He's in a different space. If he fails, his livelihood is still good, opposed to the comedian who does this for a living. True indeed. But here's how I feel, and I think this is just my thoughts coming out of the 80s and 90s. I equate everything to the streets. And you get out of the game what you get out of the game, regardless of if people think it's fair or good or not. The streets dictate. You get what you get. You feel what I'm saying? And so, you know, if T.I. is funny at some point, and they've had nights where they said T.I., there's people who report to me from Atlanta that T.I. did a great job on some of these nights. So, that just wasn't his thing the other night. Now, let me tell y'all a story about when I got booed. Y'all want to hear the story about when I got booed? Thumbs up if you want to hear about when Clair got booed. The last time I got booed. Because getting booed is mandatory in comedy. Getting booed, especially in black comedy, let me put it that way. In black comedy, getting booed is mandatory. Kesey, did I say your name right? Or is it Queasy? It's Kesey, right? Okay, everybody want to hear this story. All right. So, I got called. I was hosting Rap City at the time. Hey, Tammy Green. Who you booing, Tammy? I got booed at the Queese. All right, Queese. I'm sorry, Queese. Tammy, listen up, Tammy. I got booed in front of 5,000 people. Yes, you heard me. 5,000, damn near 6,000 people booed me. Queasy, you listening? Makisha, are you listening? Tammy Green, are you listening? 5,000 motherfuckers in unison. So I got called to sit in on a Def Comedy Jam show. Def Jam, somebody fell out of the show and they called me to come to Los Angeles to the Universal Amphitheater up there at Universal Studios in Hollywood, right? At the time, it was the Paramount Amphitheater, right? It was packed. It could seat 4,000, 5,000. It felt like 30,000 people, right? So, since I was going to be in Los Angeles, I decided that to go and get me a new suit. I got a new, if y'all can see, I still